I was born and reared in Danville, Virginia, which was racially segregated, and we opposed it. Our family opposed it. That's why, of course, there were certain things, of course, we couldn't do anything about. But in terms of at least the streetcar, you didn't sit on the back of the bus because you could walk, and so we walked everywhere we had to go. And as I was getting older and learned that there were lawyers who were working on it, then when I was in college at Hampton, I decided I was going to be a lawyer because I was going to work to change it. The first civil rights case in which I was involved in, and that was in 1949, Bruton versus Board of Education. But the one that was most important to me was the Davis versus St. Louis Housing Authority, which we filed in with the support of the NAACP, filed in federal court, and which ended racial segregation in public housing. Some of the cases that I had been working on came to the attention of somebody in Washington, and I was recommended first to President Kennedy. And I was at the White House working on the week before his assassination. I thought that was considering that, but I thought that was over with. However, in February, President Johnson came to St. Louis, and I met with him, and he told me that he was appointing me. He was going to nominate me for a commissioner of the U.S. Commission on Civil Rights, a 6-member commission, which at that time had no females. I think that we don't get to know each other around black and white, other minorities. If we get to meet each other and get to know each other and respect and understand the cultures of each other, then there would at least be less tension. I was determined that I was going to at least I was going to engage in the practice of law. I was going to be a trial lawyer. Fortunately, my family supported it, and I opened my own law office in 1949. You have to be dedicated. You have to be recognize that it's a risk. You have to, of course, I'm sure there's no question about recognition of the need for integrity. Become involved with other organizations. There are many organizations that you can help, and you can be a volunteer. I think you learn much as a volunteer as much as you give. I'm still active because I think I believe everybody has an individual responsibility. We're American citizens. I love my country, and I think we have to work for it. Absolutely vote, and vote right.